Hello and welcome to today's episode of the Research Sofa. I'm here today with the OWLS project team to discuss our new project. So the OWLS project stands for Optimising Wellbeing during Self-Isolation, and the project is exploring how people with severe and enduring mental illness have experienced the pandemic restrictions. The project's important because there have been a large number of general population surveys where people have been asked about how they've coped during the pandemic. But many people with severe mental illness are not digitally connected, and almost all these surveys have been conducted online, which means that people haven't been able to take part if they're not able to access the internet. We wanted to ensure that people with severe mental illness were able to take part in such surveys, and so we set up the OWLS study to capture people's experiences, and with the hope that once we understood how people were experiencing things, if there were things that we could do to mitigate against any ill effects, then we would make recommendations to do so. So I'm just going to introduce you to the rest of the OWLS team. This isn't all our team, we're quite a large team, but some of the members of the team are here with me today just to talk a little bit about their roles within the OWLS project. So first I'll pass you over to my colleague Panos. Hello, Panos.
Hi, everyone. So I'm Panos Panakis. I am a research associate in University of York, and I'm working with the other people here in the OWLS project. My main role at the beginning was to coordinate designing the survey that was given to the participants. And in order to do that, we followed a collaborative and iterative approach where people suggested domains that they thought would be important to explore. And then we devised items in order to capture all these domains. And in that way, we ended up with 7 primary domains that we thought would be important to understand the effect of the pandemic on people with severe mental illness. And at the end of the project, I will also help with the quantitative analysis in order to answer the questions we find important.
My name is Paul Heron, and I'm a research fellow working on the OWLS study. So my primary role for the project has been setting up the database so that it can manage the study's data. And I also set up the database for the Health and Wellbeing project so that we can link data between the 2 studies to learn more about participants and to understand changes over time.
I was involved initially with the OWLS study in contacting the people with lived experience to get their views on setting up the study to make it meaningful to people with serious mental illness. And I've also been involved in recruitment of people from primary care.
I'm Lauren Walker. I'm a research assistant at University of York on the OWLS study. My main role has been recruitment, so I've been actually calling people and explaining about the study, and then asking research questionnaires over the phone. Basically just making those calls to people, explaining what we're doing and why we're doing it. And people have been really appreciative, actually, of us making the calls. And the people that I've met have generally been really appreciative and really interested in what we're doing. So, yeah.
So thanks, everybody. So we're Team OWLS. Just thought it'd be nice to explain a little bit about what we're doing for today's Research Sofa. So you've met the team, Lauren, Panos, Suzanne and Paul. Really nice to speak to you all today. And we're hoping to have results from the first wave of the study early next year. So we're looking forward to seeing the results and appearing on the Research Sofa again to explain what we found. So thanks for listening to today's Research Sofa. Goodbye from all of us at Team OWLS.
Bye.
Bye.